Howdy and welcome back to the World Wide Web. My name is Sean. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at AI music. What a lot of people have been doing to create music is using some app called SUNO. It's an AI app where people can basically plug in how they want to hear something and in the style of whatever, and it just poops out music. With that, there have been, crazily enough, some like AI musicians or artists that have popped up. Now, one of these AI artists is Xania Monet, and Xania Monet was created by Nicky Jones.
Xania Monet began as an avatar she created while teaching herself AI just 4 months ago.
We're going to be taking a look at an interview with Nicky Jones and CBS Morning. Interviewer is Gayle King, and I think she does a really good job throughout all of this. She really puts some pressure and asks some really good questions. It kind of just presses her on like, hey, you know, like people didn't realize that you were kind of catfishing them with this AI persona and AI music. Like it's not a real thing. So let's take a look.
But Nicky, they thought Xania was a real person.
Xania is an extension of me, so I look at her as a real person.
But you can't sing.
Oh my God. Oh man. Actually, that might have been more skill than what Nicky's putting out there. Look at me. I'm hating again. I'm hating. Nicky has admitted she can't sing. Okay. She can't sing. It's okay. It's okay. She can't sing. I would say I feel bad for her, but she is riding this train, man. She is riding this train. She knows she can't sing. She knows she can't sing, but she's riding this train and she's taking these deals. So she has to, she has to take she has to take the controversy. She has to take the hard questions,
What do you say to people that say she may be an extension of you, but other singers who are actually have worked hard, who have practiced their craft, who are really struggling to get heard, who are really doing the actual singing, that you seem to have circumvented, taken a shortcut through all of that?
I wouldn't call it a shortcut because I still put in the work.
Put in the work. Put in the prompts. It's definitely a shortcut. I mean, like 4 months from nothing to, something, right? Nothing to something without being able to sing, without some sort of musical ability. It's a shortcut. Like, it's so different if you just kind of like, we just own up to it. Just own up to it. Like, yeah, it's a shortcut, but you know what? Look, I'm taking advantage of this new thing in the music industry, right? Like I think that would be a better way to kind of go about it, It's not good still, but it's a better way to go about it. So it's showing the prompt that she's using. Slow tempo, R&B, deep female, soulful vocals, light guitar, heavy drums. This is not really like, revolutionary stuff. I don't know. Maybe she's trained it so well that it spits out something more unique, but that's the thing. Like AI music, like apps like SUNO, it's just not unique. So I don't know.
This process led to a multi-million-dollar exclusive recording deal.
I hate saying we're cooked, but brother, we may be cooked. We're barbecue chicken at this point. It has burnt marks on it, and unfortunately doesn't even taste good. So,
and some backlash from traditional artists like Grammy-nominated singer Kehlani. Kehlani has been very outspoken. I know you've seen her. Nothing and no one on earth will ever be able to justify AI to me.
Especially not AI in the creative arts, in which people have worked hard for, trained for, slept on the floor for, and got injuries for, worked for their entire lives.
Yes. This is the thing. This is not a hot take. I agree. I think most people agree. They want to hear their music from people because it comes from something, not just this bullshit, like this bullshit. We don't want to deal with this bullshit.
Also, maybe she should write a poetry book. I'd love to support a good poet. I can't paint, so I'm not going to create AI paintings and sell them, taking up space from up-and-coming painters. What do you say to that? Because I hear that and I understand that criticism.
Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Technology is evolving. Everybody have different ways of putting in work to get to where they're at. I don't feel a way about it. I still love Kehlani music. I still listen to her every day.
Why can't we just be honest with ourselves? Like, we just be honest. Be honest. It's okay. Just be like, you know what? She's right, but this is a business move and this is best for my family, so I got to take advantage of that. I don't know. You tell me, if you say something like that, does that mean companies are going to drop you? Also, why are music companies offering AI artists things? Because there's way too many struggling, starving, incredible artists out there that deserve our attention more than a damn robot. Unfortunately, they have this guy named Mikey Shulman, I might be mispronouncing that, who is the co-founder of SUNO, the app that Nicky Jones uses. And he was interviewed. He said some pretty controversial things. Let's take a look.
Developments. You said to me before, music should more closely resemble a video game in the future. I thought this was a fascinating analogy or comparison. Why should it resemble a video game?
The thing about video games is that they're interactive, they're engaging, they're rich experiences, they're fun by yourself, they're more fun with your friends. And when I think about what music should be for me, it should be all of those things.
Music is fun by yourself, and music is fun with your friends, and incredibly engaging. Have you ever, this brother, I don't know if this man has played an instrument. It is the most engaging thing. It can be frustrating, but it's the most engaging thing because it takes all of your focus.
So in that sense, I want to make music more like a video game. Nobody half plays video games.
Bro has not played Guitar Hero.
People have no problem parting with their hard-earned money to experience those things. And to me, it seems like just crazy that music should not be as engaging as Fortnite. Fortnite. As engaging as Fortnite.
This is so
Fortnite.
Stupid, dude.
It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of practice. You need to get really good at an instrument or really good at a piece of production software. I think the majority of people don't enjoy the majority of the time they spend making music.
It sounds like a skill issue, my man. It sounds like you've also never talked to a child that's learning how to make music and is having the time of their life. Or an adult that's learning how to play anything. He's talking from like a personal experience of how that's not enjoyable, and he's kind of just throwing that at us. I mean, this has got to be one of the most like brain dead takes. But this does kind of, his mindset on this does speak to a bigger and broader issue that this is the CEO of SUNO. This is what he thinks. This is what he thinks about music. He doesn't respect real artists or artistry in general. And it breeds out people like Nikki, who's like, yeah, whatever. I mean, she's talking and thinking that what she's doing is equal to somebody that's actually creating the music. Honestly, I mean, this is kind of like a corny thing maybe, but it really is like the journey of learning and the journey of just getting better at a skill that is really where a lot of the enjoyment comes from. So the thing is knowing this is how what this guy thinks about musicians and just music in general, we should really just not be supporting anything like this. 2026 and 27 AI music is out of here. Well, I know I'm going to be looking at some other AI music rage bait. So yeah, till then. Well, y'all, what do you think? Let me know in the comments down below and like and subscribe.